From Boca Raton, Florida, this is Behind the Bima. This week, the rabbis are joined by the renowned Israeli singer Akiva Turgeman. Together, they explore Akiva's rise to fame, his deep personal connection to the music that unites the Jewish people, and his inspiring message of hope and resilience. Tune in for an intimate conversation that goes beyond the music. All this and more, Behind the Bima.
We're here with the one and only, the great Akiva Turgeman. We are behind the Bima, and we're behind the concert because we're about to have an incredible concert at Boca Raton Synagogue. 1,100 people after an incredible Shabbos and an incredible Motzei Shabbos together with our soldiers. Just want to say, Akiva, it's been a great honor to have you in our community. We're so looking forward to tonight to this concert. And Akiva and I are mishpacha. Akiva's brother-in-law is my cousin, the great Itai. So we've already been connected.
Small world.
Small world, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem. But I want to begin by really thanking you, not only for being such an incredible musician who produces music that touches the heart, but for serving Am Yisrael this last year and a half on the front lines, fighting for the Jewish people. I saw you in concert soon after the war began. You were wearing your uniform. You came in, you put your gun down, you sang, you picked up your gun, you went back out to the front. So in Israel, only in Israel, Mika Amcha Yisrael, you could be a celebrity singer, but when Am Yisrael needs you, there's no celebrity, there's no singer, there's like everybody else. So what was that like when you got the call to go fight and to join, to be part of the IDF, to come as a reservist, to put down your career and your family and to go out and join the Jewish people on the front line and fight?
So it's so especially. First of all, it's so especially for me. It's a great honor for me to be here, and thank you for having me here. Nice to meet you and you, all of you, and beautiful people, beautiful Mehmet. It's beautiful Asiya of Torah. First of all, I'm shocked. I've never been in this place like this, and to be a singer in Israel, it's not like to be a superstar in US. You know, you have to be in your legs on on ground. you have to be. You know, I came from the army. I grew up like anyone. I grew up in Dimona, it's in Middletown in the desert, and I went to Yeshiva, and after the Yeshiva I went to Golani, and they are called me, and so I came.
Right.
And you know, I have a song about this piyutim. You know, you don't need to tell complicated stories about you. You can, Rabbi Nachman said, "Tiyeh pashut v'tamim." So
it's simple.
They called you. You can't come. You can't fight. So go. Why not?
Right.
Why not? Because you have more opportunities. Because you have connected to government. You can cancel it. Okay. So coming. So and you know, last years it was it's not as simple.
How many days were you in Miluim, just for our listeners?
240.
240 days.
Yes, it's not wow. Simple. And after 150, I came. I came back to my home, and after 2 months they called me again.
Wow.
So 2 rounds, and so when I was in there, I didn't feel that like it's the complicated of this. כן, לא הרגשתי שזה קשה. לא הרגשתי שזה מה שעושים. אבל מי שבאמת היה קשה, to my wife and my kids. They are the real fighters, right. And I want לכוון את הספוט on the החיילות של המילואים, the women and the
spotlight
kids,
on the wives
the
and the children of the reservists.
They are really fighters.
When you came out, I know you often went to go do concerts for soldiers and for victims of October 7th and for hostage families. So you were in Miluim on the front line, and then you were in Miluim on the stage singing. So your family really didn't see you a lot.
Yeah, it's a different mission, but it's really הכל שליחות. כן. everyone is shaliach, yeah. And here it's like a shlichut, you to meet people, to meet teenagers. I met before in the last night, and they say hi, say that, and we talked, and I saw in their eyes that you can be a regular people and be a religion guy and be Oved Hashem, and it's you can't connect between them. It's not fight.
It's not a contradiction.
it's not בדיוק, ואני חושב ש every one of us, not just teenager, מתמודד ב-connecting between the worlds, והעולם של הביזנס, והעולם של money, והעולם של, כן, אפשר לעשות את זה ביחד עם חסד, ביחד עם מעשרות, together with לימוד תורה, together with תפילה on the morning, ואני חושב שזה הבשורה של הבית כנסת.
Yeah.
This place.
So I want to ask you about that in terms of your music, because obviously on the one hand, you're a musician and you play in big, I saw you in Caesarea, and there was the whole gamut of Judaism, religious, non-religious, older, younger, everyone was there. And when you're on the stage,
Klal Yisrael,
but you're a rock star on the stage. But you're also a Ben Torah. I know you learn the Daf Yomi every morning, and your soul has such neshama to it. Your songs have such neshama to it, have such a soul to them. So how do you balance those two? On the one hand, you're playing music, the beat, the energy, but on the other hand, recognizing that you're still a Oved Hashem, you're still a Ben Torah.
When you are understanding the mission, כן, השליחות, המשימה, so you don't need to take the personality. אל תיקח את זה אישית. It's not you. It's not
personally.
כן, בדיוק. השליחות שלך זה רק תפקיד. זה כובע מסוים. It's a kind of you. It's part of you. It's not, you are, למה אני אומר לך את זה? כי לפעמים אנחנו נקשרים, רבי נחמן saying, אם בן אדם יש לו חופש מהתפקיד שלו, זה כמו מרדכי, שהוא היה הרב הכי גדול, אבל הוא היה חופשי בתודעה שלו, בגלל שכשאתה כבר מתחיל להיות בתוך הלופ של I'm a rockstar, ואני מישהו יותר ממישהו אחר, אז כאן איבדת את זה. כלומר, תמיד צריך להיות תעוף הכי רחוק, אבל תזכור שאתה לא באמת, זה לא באמת. It's just for the lesson.
Never think you're a rock
the
star.
rabbi coming to the lesson, and he is standing in front, and everyone needs to listen to him. And in other situation, he needs to sit down and listen to other guy, and he standing in the front. אתה הולך ללויר, ופתאום הוא עומד בפרונט. וכל אחד יש לו את הנקודה של ההשפעה שלו, אבל it's not really. We're all together.
We're all the same, but everyone has different tafkid, everyone has different roles.
נכון, וברגע I told you yesterday in Shabbat, he told me, מה עוזר לך? What helps you? אז אמרתי לו שאשתי היא משאירה לי את הגרביץ' ואת הכלים לשטוף.
At home you know Akiva.
He said he comes home from Caesarea, says here, take out the garbage.
No, I'm Akiva, the husband, the father of my kids, and כן, ותמיד להיות כל הזמן ב-in-out, ומישהו שאני חושב על כל מיני חברים שהם, they are singers, and they are not a different life without this. It's so hard. It's so hard.
Wow. I just say one of the highlights of Shabbat was when you got up in front of the entire Beit Knesset to say the tefillah for the Medina, for Israel, for the Chayalim. And it wasn't just an ordinary Shabbat. There was two great things happening. We had Akiva, the superstar, was here. We also had almost 24 Israeli soldiers who were here. And to see them up on the Bima, and you sang the tefillah, and everyone together, and there was a third component, which was the community, which was the people in the shul. when you travel around America, are there things that surprise you? Are there things that you see in the communities that you say, oh my gosh, I had no idea that there are people like this that care, that are doing, that are, what's the feeling that you bring back to Israel after being in a community like Boca Raton?
So I take in a lot of inspiring from the communities of here and other places. The love, the pure love to Israel, there is here a lot. I feel it from anyone that I meet, and I felt it on the stage yesterday on the Bima, not stage, Bima, with the soldier. That after that I גיליתי that we serviced together. We serviced, איך אומרים? שירתנו ביחד.
Service
Together in Hermon in Lebanon, next to Hermon in Hardov. They are what with me to few missions for them, and when I were there, and ממש היה כמו close the circle. ואני מרגיש, אתמול ממש הרגשתי את האהבה הזאת, ולפעמים אתה צריך ללכת רחוק כדי להרגיש הכי קרוב.
Sometimes you have to go far to feel close.
כן.
I feel like that's a song right there.
That is a song.
It could be a future.
It should be a song.
כן.
Right.
It's a great song.
וזה היה מאוד מרגש, תפילה לשלום החיילים, ולשלום העם זה לא רק לשלום העם שהם ילכו בשלום, זה גם שיחזרו בשלום. They are back from the war, אבל they have you know trouble in their hearts because of this. There are a lot of bomb in his head, in their head, yes, and they need to fix it now. It's not simple to fix it. It's not like going to a hospital or take a pill and go back to home. And you are that you are understanding it and give supporting of it. It's amazing. It's amazing, and I felt it. It's more too much, ממש. וזה היה, it's like a moment for me. It's
You should know, Akiva.
High moment for me.
We sat around last night, and I asked the guys what the highlight of the entire week was. And one of the guys, the Chiloni, he says, I never come to Beit Knesset. He said, I came yesterday because I had to. You know, that was the program. And he said, the highlight for me was standing up on the bima with you. And he said, while you were doing the tefillah for the Chayalim, he said it was the first time since the war, tears went in his eyes, and he got so emotional. He was sitting in a Beit Knesset with you davening for them.
It's a gift.
He said that was the highlight for him.
Unbelievable. Let me ask you, Akiva, you're one of 11 children. I know Tehillah, I know your sister, your wonderful sister.
Brother and sisters.
And you're amazing parents. I know you're amazing parents. Rav in Dimona, Sephardi Rabbi
Rav David and Pnina.
Building Dimona, incredible, special people. It's
building yeshivot and ulpana, yeshivat Esther.
It's easy to see where you come from with such special parents and amazing siblings. What's it like to be one of 11? You know, instead of finding your shlichut, some people might feel like I'm just a number. There's so many. Is it? What's it like to grow up one of 11 in a very musical family? I know everybody plays music, and you have a sister who performs for women in Israel.
Yes.
Is very popular. So what was it like? Who were the inspirations in your family, your parents? What's it like to grow up one of 11 and to get your music from your family?
My parents, they had so especially בוא נגיד conception, כן? כאילו ממש איזו הסתכלות מיוחדת על החיים של everyone is a star. Everyone of you.
Unique perspective on life.
כן, יש תורה של רבי נחמן, אחד היה אברהם. every one of us need to feel like בן יחיד. יש לנו ממש בבית בן יחיד. כן, בן יחיד, לפעמים אבא...
Which one was the only child?
היה עקיבא בן יחיד.
11 only children.
כן, 11, כן.
Wow.
וזה ממש, אני חושב שזה, it's like, אני חושב שזה הדבר הכי you know one of 11, כן? אתה הכל, יש בך הכל. זה ממש, ואני מרגיש שאני קיבלתי את זה מההורים. Everyone of us saying it. ואני מרגיש שהדבר הזה הוא מאפשר להיות כולם ביחד, וכולם מרגישים שכל אחד מקבל את המקום שלו בבית. ואני חושב שההורים שלי שהפעם שאלו אותם איך עשיתם את זה, אני חושב הם אמרו רק בתפילה. אמרו 90% in תפילה, and more 10% more תפילה.
Wow.
כן.
And who are your musical inspirations? Your parents, your whole family is very musical, but you've written original songs and you're part of a wave in Israel. And like Rabbi Moskowitz said, you see people from all parts of the Jewish people who connect to your music and how deep your songs are, from those who are not yet religious to those who are part of the Dati Tzioni community. Every community.
Even last night,
community.
the soldiers, most of them are not religious. They knew all of your songs. They were dancing. They were loving it.
So who's your musical inspiration? Who inspires you?
Reb Shlomo Karlibach. Didn't see the kippah or not kippah, or a black kippah or white kippah. He all the time tried to look at the eyes of the crowd, or of the one in the crowd, and see the soul. And I think if you're understanding that every one of the guys in Kesaria is a soul of Hashem, you have a mamash ben yachid of Hashem. So who am I that I understanding on his life, מה הניסיונות שלו, איפה הוא גדל. אני משתדל להביא את מה שאני יכול, ואני מרגיש שזו המתנה from Hashem, כן, המתנה שקיבלתי זה פשוט לעשות שירים, simple songs, that אנשים יודעים to be, לקבל הזדהות איתם.
Jewish music, you mentioned yesterday also the Vekas, you mentioned Avram Fried, Moroccan and David, and now Shlomo Karlbach. All of their songs were basically parts of tefillah, which they put to music. For the most part, or Tanakh, that's not right. Your music and some of the others today, Yishar Riba, it's all original. It's what changed. What changed where all of a sudden it's not the music that you listen to, right?
First of all, it's a good question, because I like to composing milim from Tehillim, and if you know Mizmor Music, it's a new song from a new album, and I think with originally lyrics, you can give a lot from your heart. You can give more and more connect to someone that he don't coming from Bet Sefer Dati, the Jewish school or religious school, and when I feeling like when someone feel my heart, feel that I want to sing my truth in my heart, he is feeling it. So this is my.
Do you think about it when you're on stage?
I try to do the best.
Let's go behind the bima, behind the stage. When you're on stage performing at a concert tonight, when you're going to perform, are you a little nervous? I want to make sure I get the notes right. I want to hit that note. I want to get the words. I want to perform well. Or are you even connected to the neshama of the song and to the people? Meaning, when you look out, are all the people just one big blur, and I just got to get through the songs? Or you're able to stop and see people and connect to the depth of the song? You get nervous?
I got nervous, but not like this nervous, because we did a lot of prepares before the stage, before this.
Right, we hear them preparing right now.
Sound checking. Yeah, a few hours.
Right.
And it's not this. I have a nervous. Sometimes it's I have a more strong in my head. like this, but I'm all the time trying to be in connect in
present,
Yeah.
connected.
yeah, in balance, אולי, כאילו להיות
Right,
in the spot, in my spot.
right.
This is my כאילו I'm on it all the time, and במיוחד, especially in this situation, it's not a simple thing for me to sing in Beit Knesset all the time. In Beit Knesset, you are not singing before the crowd.
Right.
You sing before the Echal,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
it's not simple
Wow.
for me. I told it to my players, my team. They are not all of them connect to religion and connect to Torah in regular thing. They have a connect, of course, but everyone
Their own level.
in different way. And I told them it's not simple for me. We need to understand it. Maybe we can't do with it anything, but before staying with it and thinking about it, and in other situation, we need to Alev can need to be before to Echad.
Wow.
Can before can because we want to take all of the guys, all of the crowd to thinking about the life, thinking about the life, think about mishpacha, think about Jewish life or Jewish and avodat Hashem. All of this is called avodat Hashem.
Well, let me ask you a question about that. It's been obviously a very difficult 15 months for Am Yisrael after October 7th. Before October 7th was difficult, the Pirud, the divisiveness, and then October 7th, and then there was a lot of unity, and now it was a little harder, and we're trying to get back the unity. If you had one message for Am Yisrael, what would that message be? If you could talk to Jews all around the world and say, this is my message to you, what would it be?
Wow. I think that we getting a lot of news from outside from newspaper and chadashot and outside news and newspaper and
The internet,
social media, and there's a lot of fights in there, and sometimes we need to stop and to listen to the heart, listen to the history, listen to the Tanakh, what the process that our nation went into the all of the history, and what now. זאת אומרת, not be afraid, איך אומרים, בפחד, afraid from this and this, that we are עם הנצח. We are עם הנצח. אני לא, I want.
That's the message we're finishing up. Yeah.
We can edit that.
We are Am HaNetzach.
We are עם הנצח. And if we knowing that that we are עם הנצח, אז I can to relax, not be on it all the time in stress. What we can do? What if you want to help to Am Yisrael? You can stay in your home and light a candle of the tzaddikim, of Chayal, of someone, and do Perek Tehillim. You sometimes it's everything. Can start from somewhere. Can and sometimes I feel like I need to fix everything. I need to be on it in all place. What Trump said, and what Bibi said, and what the politics and what the Chayalim. Where is it right now? And I think it's not makes me happy. And before to go through it, לעבור דרך זה, we have to stay in positive vibration. Yes?
Yeah.
ממש positive ראייה. וזה, אני חושב to be a positive and to be together. זה רבי נחמן said, he's my teacher. Yes? Positive ולהיות ביחד. החזיקו את עצמכם ביחד. We are not in simple situation. We are ממש in the spot of the history. We never been in a situation like this. So this is my message, you know. It's not my message, my teacher message.
Wow.
Akiva, toda.
Catch us next time for another peek behind the Bima.